The next lady I'd like to introduce is one of the most talented people I know, not to mention the fact that she has a terrific personality and she's altogether a great person. And she is in charge of a group of young ladies that I have seen perform a lot of times. And I don't think I've ever seen an example of unprofessionalism at any time that these young ladies have performed. And she's now going to introduce the Tiger Motion, and that is Helen Hamilton.
I was going to make sure it was me he was talking about first. I thought it was, but just kidding. Now, you know that basketball and baseball and football, you have stats, you have all those things that you can stand up and show the highlight films and brag about. But I'm going to brag about the dance team for just a few minutes. You're just going to have to bear with me. There's a lot of reasons that I'm proud of this group of young women. And it really doesn't have anything to do with going to a national competition. It really doesn't have anything to do with everybody on the squad getting the Presidential Fitness Award. It has to do with the fact that I think they are 11 of the finest young women I have ever had anything to do with. They are, thank you. They really are. And I started looking around, I started thinking about them. Not only are they involved in school, they are heavily involved in community activities. They are very involved in church activities. When we were at the national competition this year, and if any of you have ever watched it on television, you cannot imagine the tremendous pressure there is at the national competition. And I looked out at the girls before we went on, and I thought, and I'm sure coaches, you felt this feeling before, man, we're in trouble. I looked at them and they just had that look on their face like, you know, we shouldn't be here. And I knew we should, and I didn't know what I was going to do. And the girls prayed and, you know, asked God to calm their fear. And you know, we were ready, but I knew we really weren't ready. And I didn't know what I was going to do. So finally I said, girls, what's it going to take? And one of them said, Miss Hamilton, if we win, will you do a cartwheel? And I said, yes, I will. Thank goodness it didn't wait. No, I was kidding. So we started walking to the stage, and it wasn't getting any better, y'all. I'm walking thinking, oh, because they had this look on their, they were frightened. And we got there, and I said, look, whatever happens, I love you, and it doesn't matter. Now back up. And I backed them all up, and they made a circle, and I'm going to tell you, I did the finest cartwheel. But didn't I testify, girls? I couldn't walk the next day. No, let me tell you this, when I did the cartwheel, this is the truth. It went every bone in my body. But they got out on that stage, and everybody knew that Hardin County High School dance team was there. They placed 12th out of 83 teams at the national competition, which is a major big deal. Trust me on that one. And right before I call them up, I also want to say that I wanted to thank Coach Jones for giving us the opportunity to go to Jackson and perform at the tournaments that were over there, because that was a real pleasure and a real honor for the girls, and they really had a good time. And we got invited to perform at the NAIA championship over there, or the tournament over there, because of the opportunity to go. And I just appreciate it. Meant a lot that she cared enough to say we'd like for y'all to be a part, and we really appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give out the awards. There's 11 girls. I do want everybody to know that every girl on the squad, for the second, that all of them were on the squad for the second year, received the Presidential Fitness Award, which is a major undertaking. They have to go for so many weeks, and they have to do all this physical fitness, and it has to be documented. And Miss Patterson did all that, and she did a great job of making sure everything was together. So I'm going to make Miss Patterson come up here, even though she said, no, I'm not coming. She's going to have to come up here because she's just too important a part of what we're doing, and we're going to give out the awards. And I'd also like to say a big thank you to Karen Norwood, who was the president of our parents organization, and she did a super job. I appreciate all the parents and everything they did. And Appreciate Doris Perkins for being there every day to catch everything I don't do. Okay.
That's a
Okay.
job.
Yeah. The first year, for our first year letter, we have Leah Newman. First year also is Chastity Moore. First year also is Jenny Wilkerson. Second year varsity award, the letter goes to Jossie Adkins. Okay, second year letter to Abby Barker. Second year letter, Ann Powell. Third year letter, Cammie Miller. Third year, Beth Rainwater. No, that's second year. Sorry, Beth. But she's going to be back a third year. So she'll get one. The second year. Sorry, got up in the middle of third year. Thought you weren't getting anything, didn't you? Third year, Dana Ranks. Third year, Brandy Perkins. And third year, Katie Norwood. We also have senior awards to give to Jenny Wilkerson, Chastity Moore, and Katie Norwood. Also, while we've got Katie up here, Katie served as the captain this year for the dance team, and she did a super job. She was very organized. She had everything laid out all the time. She just really did more than I even expected that she could do. So we have an award of appreciation for her for being our captain, and we want to wish her well at the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, where she will be trying out for their, I'm proud of it, she's trying out for their dance team, and we're all holding high hopes that Katie's going to be on the squad there. Okay, also I'm a little sad because Miss Patterson's leaving me. And those of you who know me know I'm in trouble. Don Earl Williams came down to my office today and he went, "Man, your desk looks worse than mine." I said, I know, you don't have to tell me. Okay, is he here? Is he here? Oh, don't tell him I did that. So I wanted to say thank you to Miss Patterson because I couldn't have done anything that we've done without her. And also, I wanted to say thank you to Shannon Wilkerson. Where's Shannon? I wanted to bring her up and tell you she's going to be helping me. She's going to be helping, and I want her to be real happy here at Hardin County. So all of you do all that you can to make her feel happy and welcome. Thank you, girls, and congratulations on a great year.
We'd like to take this time to give an award to our sponsors, instead of them giving it to us, for all their hard work and dedication that they've given us to us this year. Thank you.